Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Said you'd never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. That's right, guys. I have some folks in here from speech because they have a big tournament this weekend. But before we get into that, here's a few quick reminders. Today, we have some soccer games with varsity girls at 4 p.m. and varsity boys at 6. Tomorrow, we have home basketball games with JV boys at 4:30, varsity girls at 6 p.m., and varsity boys at 7:30. And on Saturday, speech has a tournament away at 6 a.m. And we have 2 big trips coming up. First, the Senior Club Prep, February 22nd through the 25th, and the Disney trip coming up over spring break. So make sure you guys are paying those fees to reserve your spots for the trips. And then the junior high play is coming up. It's gonna be Tuesday through Wednesday, 3:30 to 5:30. All right, so like I said, I have some people in here from speech. So Molly, usually people see speech as a scary thing to like talk in front of people, but you joined a team where that's all you do, so tell me about it.
Well, when I first joined speech, I kind of wanted to do it to like break through that shyness because a lot of people know me as a really shy person, and I just wanted to, show them that I can speak out for myself,
Yeah, I totally understand you because, my anxiety is super high. But speaking of anxiety, Peyton, we all know you love attention, but except for when you talk in front of people.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Wait, can we go back to that? Wait, can we go back to that fish slide? Yeah, that's not cute. That's gotta go. Get back in the technology room and fix it. Fix it. Whoever did that, no. Okay, just thought I'd let you know, so.
I'm cute. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like the yellow.
Yellow's my color.
Well, I mean, now's not the time for ketchup and mustard, so.
Ketchup. Okay, never mind. Back to the question I asked you. Okay, so we all know you love attention anyway, but you don't like speaking in front of people, but you joined the speech team where you speak in front of people, so.
I don't know. I've never been to speech before, so I thought I'd try it. And I really like public speaking for some reason. I like getting a message across. My speech is informative, so I'm going to inform someone about a topic. And I don't know. I just like telling facts, straight facts. So.
Well, you guys do have a big tournament this weekend. Could you give us a little preview?
Sure. One time, I was in the grocery store, just minding my own business in the paper towel aisle, and I was approached by a woman. She looked me up and down and said, "Man, you're tall." I replied with thanks. She looked at me again and said, "What are you, a senior in college?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm in the 8th grade." She looked at me astonished by my answer and walked away. If you were wondering, I was 6 foot in 8th grade, and I'm in the 9th grade, and I'm 6'2". Being tall, it can be a blessing and a curse. Getting those little comments like, "Do you play basketball? How's the weather up there?" Or my personal favorite, "Did your parents feed you Miracle-Gro when you were younger?" No, they didn't, but I should have eaten my Wheaties. I'm that one tall kid in class that everyone comes up to and says, "You're so tall. Oh my gosh, you must drink a gallon of milk a day." Nope, didn't do that either. But guys, it's not my fault. According to Genetics Home Reference, about 80% of an individual's height is determined by the DNA sequence variants they have inherited. So pretty much if you're towering over your peers like a beanstalk, you have your parents to blame. Oh, and if you can't relate, you're Jack, and well, I'm the beanstalk. Yeah, that's right. I called all you normies out. And you know what? Tall parents too. Thanks for making me that one guy whose legs won't fit under the desk. Today we're going to talk about height. First, on how people got to be tall in the first place, and address and inform genetics around being tall. Then address who the tallest and shortest races are, and is it their genetics or does diet play a key role? And finally, we will talk about why some that are stereotyped are even more stereotypes because of their height, and how it affects them today.
Well, that was really good.
Thanks. Wait, you could relate to my speech.
No.
What are you, 4'11"?
Okay, for your information, I'm a solid 5'1". So, okay, well, I wish you guys luck this weekend, and that's all we have for you today. So make sure you're checking the slides on the website, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, double tap that Insta, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Why? Because we're always on air, online, and on you.